Good morning, meteorologist TJ Del Santo with an update for you on Hurricane Lee. Still a pretty powerful storm out there in the Atlantic. Category 3 storm with winds of 120 miles an hour. It's moving on off to the northwest at about 7 miles an hour. It's looking a little bit better organized this morning than it was over the weekend. Now, we are expecting Lee to continue to work its way on off to the northwest and then making a sharp turn to the north. If it slows down a little bit, it may miss that turn, so we're going to have to watch things very closely. But for now, we are expecting Lee to work its way to the north and at the moment passing on off to our east. Now, this is what we call the cone of uncertainty, this shaded area in here. I'm expecting with the 11 a.m. National Hurricane Center update that parts of southern New England could be put into that cone of uncertainty, meaning we're not exactly sure where it goes, but it'll be somewhere within this area. So that's what we're watching for the morning hours. Let's talk about some of the computer models, looking at the spaghetti plots, called that because it looks like a bunch of spaghetti. But what it is various computer models that are all kind of projecting the path of Lee, and they're all kind of converging on this area that I drew in yellow, which is off to our east. Now, if the track of Lee is a little bit closer, like right in this area here, we could be looking at more in the way of rain and wind during the upcoming weekend. Either way, we're looking at some large waves. If the track is a little bit farther on off to the east, we'll be looking at probably a dry weekend, although a little on the breezy side. And again, we're looking at the possibility for some large waves. Let's talk about the waves. Through the week, the waves will be building. We could be looking at waves 8 to 10 feet, maybe higher, crashing on our shoreline, and that could also lead to some dangerous rip currents. That's on Friday. We're still looking at some large waves crashing on our shore as we head through the upcoming weekend as well. So kind of keep that in mind if you're planning on going to the beach. There'll be some large, dangerous waves on our shoreline and also some dangerous rip currents in the water. So that's what we're looking at right now. We'll have another update with a 11 a.m. National Hurricane Center update later today.